Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's news recap covers a mix of global and political headlines, from President Biden's strong words about Donald Trump to Eminem's surprise appearance at a rally with former President Obama. Let's dive into the top stories. Biden labels Trump a threat to democracy. At a campaign event in New Hampshire, President Joe Biden didn't hold back when discussing Donald Trump, urging Democratic supporters to politically defeat the former president in the 2024 election. Biden warned that Trump represents a significant threat to democracy, emphasizing, "Our democracy is at stake if Trump wins in November." He further said, "We got to lock him up, politically lock him up, lock him out. That's what we have to do," drawing applause from the crowd. Trump's campaign has responded, with National Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt accusing Biden and Harris of persecuting Trump politically because they can't beat him fair and square. With both sides ramping up the intensity as the election nears, this battle will likely only grow fiercer. Bill Gates donates $50 million to Kamala Harris' campaign. In a surprising political move, Microsoft founder Bill Gates has made a massive $50 million donation to support Vice President Kamala Harris's presidential run. Gates, who has typically stayed away from direct involvement in politics, remarked that this election is different, although he didn't confirm the specific details of the donation. This support comes as polling data shows Trump gaining momentum, with platforms like Polymarket giving him a 64% chance of winning. Gates isn't the only high-profile figure weighing in. Stanley Druckenmiller, a billionaire investor, hinted that market insiders are expecting a Republican sweep in the upcoming election. Druckenmiller suggested that anyone voting for Trump is unlikely to support Democrats in congressional races, which could signal a shift in political dynamics for both parties. As the financial and tech worlds increasingly throw their weight behind political candidates, this election is shaping up to be a high-stakes contest. Zimbabwe to compensate white farmers after land seizures. Zimbabwe's government has announced plans to compensate white farmers who lost their land during the country's controversial land redistribution program over 20 years ago. The government has approved 441 applications from farmers, offering a total of $351.6 million in compensation. However, only $3.5 million will be paid in cash, with the remainder issued as treasury bonds. The land redistribution program, launched in 2000 under former President Robert Mugabe, aimed to address colonial-era inequalities by transferring land from the white minority to the black majority. However, the process turned violent, with some farmers and workers subjected to beatings, sexual violence, and even murder. The chaos devastated Zimbabwe's agricultural sector, leading to food shortages and economic collapse. Although President Emerson Mnangagwa's government has worked to resolve compensation claims since 2017, Zimbabwe's recovery remains fragile, especially as it faces ongoing challenges like drought and political corruption. Terrorist attack hits Turkish aerospace facility. A terrorist attack at a Turkish aerospace industries TUSAS facility in Ankara left 3 people dead and 14 injured. The attack occurred on Wednesday, with armed gunmen storming the site, which is key to Turkey's defense industry. Turkey's Interior Minister, Ali Yerlikaya, confirmed that 2 of the attackers were killed during the incident and called it a terrorist attack. TUSAS plays a critical role in reducing Turkey's reliance on foreign military equipment by producing drones and fighter jets. Footage from the attack showed an explosion followed by gunfire, shocking the nation. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan was abroad at the time, attending the BRICS summit in Russia, but an investigation into the attack is already underway. This incident has raised concerns about the security of strategic defense sites in Turkey. Eminem introduces Barack Obama at Detroit rally for Kamala Harris. In an unexpected moment at a rally in Detroit for Vice President Kamala Harris, rapper Eminem introduced former President Barack Obama to the stage. Eminem, who has been an outspoken critic of Donald Trump, urged the audience to vote and threw his endorsement behind Harris. The crowd got a surprise treat when Obama humorously recited lyrics from Eminem's iconic song, "Lose Yourself," saying, "I notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy," before continuing with his speech. Eminem's participation in the rally highlights how the entertainment world is increasingly blending with political activism as the 2024 election approaches. Tulsi Gabbard joins Republican Party. In a major political shift, former Hawaii Representative Tulsi Gabbard has officially joined the Republican Party. Gabbard, who ran for president as a Democrat in 2020, made the announcement during a rally in North Carolina alongside Donald Trump. Gabbard praised Trump for transforming the Republican Party into the party of the people and the party of peace. This move follows Gabbard's longstanding criticism of the Democratic establishment and her endorsement of Trump's 2024 presidential campaign. Since leaving the Democratic Party in 2022, Gabbard has become a prominent voice in conservative media and a strong advocate for Trump's policies. Her switch is seen as a symbolic moment for Republicans, showing how Trump continues to reshape the party's identity heading into the next election. That wraps up today's news recap. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Let us know in the comments what you think about these stories. There's a lot happening in the world right now. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.